Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Pokémon Sun and Moon. Thank you guys so much for coming back and joining up with us on this awesome Alolan adventure. So what we're doing right now is we are going to explore a little bit more. I went through and we were in the caves previously. The caves were pretty cool. We found some pretty neat items, and in the Blossom area, or this Meadows area, if you go all the way to the tip-top peak, there's a spot where you can find the ability to take a picture of one of the Oricorios. And by doing so, I was able to snap a picture and level up my camera to level 2, and now I can zoom in. So keep that in mind for when you guys are playing the game. Explore that a little bit more, you'll see it over there. So right now, we have not gone through and done anything towards this way, so I'm kind of curious as to who's over here, what's going to happen. So let's see what's up. I'm a trainer who uses the red card item. I want to be shaken by your strength. I want to face you when you've shown that you can defeat every last trainer on Route 3. Okay, so I think we're in Route 3, aren't we? And who's this? Seeing kids like you journeying together with your Pokemon really soothes my soul. Thank you. I think I'll give you something. Whoa, hold on. A Soothe Bell. Oh, that's beautiful. Your Pokemon will feel even friendlier towards you if you give it a Soothe Bell to hold. Its clear, chiming sound is so pleasant. Why didn't you give me that like 10 episodes ago? The Soothe Bell will make Pichu finally evolve. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Soothe Bell. Here we go. Wow, I needed that so long ago. Alright, here we go. Pichu, go ahead. Hold on to that and just hold on to it, dude. Keep it. You're fine. Now you're going to earn double the friendliness points. So there's a TM, of course. I can't go through and get said TM until we have the ability to use the Tauros to run through those rocks. So here we go, another cutie fly, which is, yeah, he's very, very cute. Very cute Pokemon. So let's do it. In case you guys didn't see, I taught Pichu Echoed Voice instead of Charm. I feel that Charm I'm not going to be using too much, because Pichu's not going to be surviving any physical hits anyway. So right now it's just my best bet to stay on the offensive with him, even though I don't have any real physical moves to give him yet. So it's my best bet. So anyway, Dartrik's growing to level 21. That is looking great. What we need to do now is, I guess, beat all the trainers on Route 3, apparently. So let's go through and do this. It's going to be fun. Oh, and here goes one. Oh, look at him looking around. Here, I'm going to find you. I'm going to seek you out, dude. I'll draw out the power of my partner, Growlithe, by giving it an item to hold. Alright, so you've got a Growlithe, and I think I could handle a Growlithe. If I maybe Nasty Plot up once, I could take maybe a bite, and then retaliate. I don't know, I'm hoping that he does like a Growl or something like that, because wow, this is going to be a really tough uphill battle. We had a Nasty Plot up. I am at half health, so again, a losing battle. I should really heal up before fighting these guys. Come on, Pichu. Ember! Wow, is that going to destroy me? Yeah, we're out of here. Actually, you know what? I can take another Ember if I use a Super Potion. But no, we're not going to do that. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go on board with Brion. Or actually Torracat. Fire v Fire is going to be pretty fun. So let's do that. I've got Scratch, Lick, and Growl. So I think that'll be even funner. I kind of wanted to bring out Brion, but then I'm like, okay, well, Brion's going to get a super amount of XP, and I don't necessarily need that right now. So Torracat needs the help. So let's do Scratch. And I'm wearing the silk scarf right now, so it's going to be slightly boosted. So Ember, again, not really going to do much against Torracat because I'm a fire type, and fire resists fire. So we're going to do another Scratch, boom. And I'm going to say that holding onto that silk scarf totally netted me the 2-hit KO. Alright, good job. Received 624 bucks. That's looking great. And now we're going to continue on. So that was the first trainer. I do want to use a Super Potion on Pichu. And what do you know? We find a Super Potion for said Pichu. Alright, so we're going to go bag. We're going to use our Super Potion. Okay, Super Potion right here. Use this item on Pichu. And he's at full health. So that's very good. Alright, so now that there's going to be trainers on board, let's see what's up. So this is still Iki Town, Route 3. Yeah, we should still be in Route 3, but I don't want to go all the way back to Iki Town yet. This should be a trainer, right? No? Hey kid, you're a local, right? From around here? I've got a favor to ask someone like you. Please, you gotta help me. Sure, what do you got? That's the Alola Spirit. You're so nice here. Okay, I'm on my honeymoon, and my beautiful bride has completely fallen for this Pokemon you have here called Rockruff. She just can't get enough of its curled little tail and rocky fur around its neck. I've heard you can find them in 10 Carat Hill, but I'm really lost here. Could you go to 10 Carat Hill and catch one for me? If you do, then I can check out his information on your decks, and I can go catch one for myself. I'll even pay you. Alright, so he wants me to find a Rockruff, but let's go get some berries for free. Pecha Berry's cool. Alright, we're going to get another Pecha Berry. And we're going to get a Cherry Berry. Okay, so Rockruff on 10 Carat Hill. I'm curious, is that an item over there? Yes, it is. I'm surprised. I'm like, what's over here besides this awesome thing? So here's Spearow. Spearow's going to get one-hit KO'd by this Thunder Shock. Level 9, and I'm level 19, so this is going to be easy. It's going to be cakewalk, no doubt. Even though our special stat is not really that good. But it's working for us. Okay, Yungoos at level 17. Are we going to see an evolution for Yungoos? No, no. I really just want Yungoos on our team so that we can see the evolution and then put him away. Because we know he has one evolution. Okay, so this is Route 1. We're back at Route 1, and we don't necessarily want to go there, but I think I've beaten all the trainers on Route 3, with this one right over here, this guy being the last. So let's talk to this guy and see what's up. So you defeated all the trainers along Route 3. You have shaken me from my calm repose. My heart was a still water, but no longer. Shall we start? Let's have a soul-shaking battle. I accept. I stand before you as a red card user. Alright, so red card is where if you hit a Pokemon holding a red card, you're going to go flying and randomly switch out with someone else. So Rockruff is a rock-type Pokemon. I can do some work with Thunderbolt, because he's not a ground type. So or a Thunder Shock, sorry. Let's do a Thunder Shock, and just to gauge how much damage we're going to do. And if it is red card, then I'm going to go flying out of there. And that's going to be half my health. And he's going to get static. Excellent. Okay, so most likely, yeah, that was nothing. So here goes red card. Pichu's out of there. And someone random's going to come out. Dartrix, that's perfect. So Dartrix actually goes through and can use Razor Leaf, which is super effective. And wow, he used a full heal. Okay. Dartrix pretended to not notice. These Pokemon are too strong for my own good. Oh, that's not good at all. Stealth Rock? What? Where are you going to get Stealth Rock from? Oh no, pretended not to notice again. My Pokemon are not listening to me. They're too strong. That's going to be a game changer right now. That's crazy. Okay, so maybe there's a cap of like level 20. Okay, Trumbeak, level 17, alright. Okay, sending out Slowpoke, I will actually send out Pichu. Can Pichu take a water gun from half health? We're gonna see. Either a Confusion or a water gun. I don't know what we're gonna take, but oh, and Stealth Rock, that's crud. Oh man, here we go. We're gonna go bag. I'm gonna use a Super Potion. Oh, sorry, regular potion on Pichu. Just so we're at full health. I want to see what he's going to do. I'm really determined to get this Pichu leveled up. Water Gun, probably going to take me down to half health. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. Fight. We can go... I think we can try for a Thunder Shock. That's like a 4-hit KO on me. Min-max damage. I don't know how bulky he is. I kind of want to go for the Thunder Wave. But I don't know if I should risk one turn to do that. Yeah, we're doing about... Ooh, what is this, another red card? Oh, come on. I guess all of his teammates have red card. Oh, man, Torracat, that's not good. With Water Gun. And Stealth Rock damage. Oh, here goes Yawn. what's gonna happen? Well, I could... If I switch... If I don't switch, I'm gonna get Stealth Rock damage either way. And I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't want Torracat to get knocked out either. If I do get knocked out, then Dartrix can come on board. Alright, let's survive. I don't think I could survive a water gun. I can survive a water gun. And now I fell asleep. Great. Okay, here we go. What we're going to do now is we're going to go into Brion. Hopefully Brion will not... I know Brion... I'll take the Stealth Rock damage. That's fine. Okay? But Brion should be able to listen to me. We'll do a Z move. We'll call it a day. Alright. Not very effective on the waterfront. Fight. Z power. We're going to use Breakneck Blitz. Let's go. Breakneck Blitz. Let's do it! All the way through. And she's like holding out her left hand. She's like, no! Boom! Right through him. That should be the end. Alright, I'm done with red card users. And let me guess, he's going to give me a red card as a thank you. Okay, looking good. Brion is at 21. I think now she's at 21, she's not going to listen to me. Do you, to think that you wounded my pride, which is harder than diamonds. Get almost 1,000 Poké Dollars with that. That's pretty great. It was a fine battle. My heart feels as light and clear as the blue sky that appears after a storm passes through. This is proof of the battle between your team and my own. A red card, take it, my strong friend. Great. Okay, so we get an item. Let's see. You will likely find other trainers like me. Search for strength. Challenging together with your Pokemon would not be a bad reason to take a journey. Alright. So we need to go. I need to go to that Pokemon Center because right now we have done a full circle. We have indeed done a full circle. Pichu got KO'd, right? Pichu's out? No, Pichu's still around. Torracat's the one that's asleep. Got it. Alright, so we are over here. We've seen this area before, and we're right back to where we started. Okay, what are you doing here, little kid? Hey, please battle me. Didn't I already battle you? What is this, like rematch time? Little boy, preschooler Oliver. Okay, little guy. And your young goose. I think Pichu can take on a young goose. Come on, what do you got? Okay, a level 19. Wow, versus a level 4. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? That is terrible. Sorry, kid. Please go away, and he only gives me 48 Poké Dollars. Well, what do you expect from a preschooler? Not to have too much money on him, right? Okay, so here we are. This place, I don't know, does it look familiar or what? Where are we? Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour your soul into, now that you've gone and cleared your first trial, Abdallah. It's true, I'm not a trainer, so I'm sure I don't really understand how hard it must have been, but even I think it's a great achievement. And of course, Cosmog does too. The Mele Kahuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use fighting-type Pokemon to the fullest, yeah. Might not be a bad idea to work on those flying and psychic-type moves. Well, here he is. You should probably meet up with Kahuna Hala. I guess he's around Iki Town somewhere. Well, he's right in front of me, dude. I need to heal up. Well, let's look around. Is there somewhere to heal? Okay, so my Rockruff is the best bodyguard ever. She always comes with me when I go shopping, and she lies outside my door when I sleep. Alright, that's pretty good. Our Rockruff, there was a wild Pokemon when we got her, but now she's like part of the family. When I see her roughhousing with my little girl, I can't help but smile. What's for dinner? Right? Okay. We learned a little bit about Rockruff being a very nice Pokemon to have. You two, you guys got anything? Having a Pokemon at your side makes you feel all warm inside, doesn't it? Eating dinner together, playing together, enjoying spending time together, it's pure happiness. How about you? The tall grass is like a treasure trove, full of all kinds of Pokemon waiting to be found. How about you? My little brother is always coming home covered in mud, just like his Pokemon. The two of them are more alike than he and I are. Did you know when a Rockruff really likes you, it rubs against you with the stones on its neck, but it does kind of hurt. That's kind of like cats. Like, cats rub up against you, and they like knead your belly with their paws. Both Pokemon and people grow sleepy after eating a lot. That's a fine time to sleep deeply and to wake up to a glorious morning. Opening a window lets night come creeping in. If you leave one open, it'll make you sleepy. I don't know about that one, but sure. Alright, so I need to heal. How am I going to heal against Hala over here? Hala wants to fight. Maybe he'll do me a solid and heal my Pokemon for me. It said that ancient peoples rode over the waves and seas together with their Pokemon to settle the Alola region. Different people interact with Pokemon in their own different ways. Some may see them as allies in battle, while others just enjoy sharing their lives with them. Alright, so learning more about the relationship between Pokemon and people, that's great and all, but here's Hala. Hala... Oh my gosh. What are we going to do? I'm going to do potions. I guess I can do potions. Let's go. So we're going to go bag. I can potion them up, because that's really all I got. Okay, so we can do a full heal on Torracat. And then I can do potions on Pichu. Potion on Torracat, and one more. Okay, so my ace in the hole against fighting-type Pokemon is Dartrix, because he's got the Peck. If push comes to shove, I'll use Trumbeak? That's his name? Trumbeak? The bird? Yeah. I can totally use Trumbeak, but, I mean, Trumbeak is just taking up space right now. We want to see its final evolution, but I don't necessarily want to use it. So I'm going to go with a little bit of Torracat. Right off the bat, we're going to start off with Torracat. And I think we're going to be good. Congratulations on clearing your trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work. I suppose you're here to battle the Kahuna. You think you and Torracat are ready for me, Abdallah? Absolutely. Ha! I've been waiting for this. Alright, Hala. Ooh, like a sumo stomp. Ho! I have been expecting you. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I am Hala, the Kahuna of Melee Island. Shall we begin? The final trial here on Melee Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna. It is known as a Grand Trial. Well, Abdallah, you have been entrusted with the Sparkling Stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you and your partner, Torracat, and your team's full power. Old Hala here will also be going all out. Let the Grand Trial begin. Alright, let's see what we do. Battle against Grand Hala. Look at that. Boom! He reminds me of Hiahachi from, what's it that? Tekken. Throws an Ultra Ball with his Mankey. Alright, I'm not really too afraid of Mankey. He's probably going to use Karate Chop and get a crit right off the bat. He only has 3 Pokemon, and they're 14, so this is going to be fine. Fire Fang is going to be easy if Torracat is listening to me, and he is. It's wonderful. So, 1-hit KO. I think we're just going to sweep his team. Okay, looking good. Pichu's at 20. Excellent. Okay, Makuhita, we are not going to switch. We're going to keep on battling. I'm going to take out his entire team. Alright, Fire Fang is going to be easy. If we get a burn, that's going to be great. Of course, Fake Out, priority move, only works on first turn. So it's a very, very good move. Here comes Fire Fang. Boom. 2-hit KO? Burn? Get a burn? No, burn. Okay, he's busting out Sand Attack, which kind of makes me worried about accuracy. This could be a min-max hit. I don't know. We could knock him out if we get a maximum damage. Ah, right on the border. So now my accuracy is 2 stages down. I'm really worried about that. Let's see if I can pull through. Okay, totally pulled through. This is awesome. We're going to do it. Alright, the Grand Trial. 91 experience, really nothing. And Crab Brawler. I honestly don't know what a Crab Brawler is. I will switch to Pichu, because if it's a crab, then maybe it's water type. And we can do some work with it with Thundershot. Crab Brawler? Sounds familiar, like I've heard of it. Holy moly, look at this thing. I am probably going to get punched right now. Okay, he's totally not a water type. What are you doing? All out pummeling? Oh no. Excuse me? What just happened? Well, I guess it's good that Pichu took that hit, right? I don't even know the typing of this thing. I'm gonna go through for a fire thing. At least he can't use that move twice. I honestly thought I was gonna survive that. Crab Brawler. That was insane. Well, I need to switch out to something to get rid of that accuracy debuff that I had. That was insane. Okay, so here we go. Still equal attack, equal special attack. Looking really good. And we all got the experience, and we defeated Kahuna Hala. Unfortunately, Pichu taking all those hits. Ouch. I'm sad because we're gonna lose some friendship points off of that KO on Pichu. The result comes as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer and what a fine Pokemon too. Tapu Koko. Oh, he's here. Oh, and our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day might come when you will grow strong enough to battle it as well. Except the Z Crystal, it allows trainers to share their power with their partner Pokemon. Okay, so we're gonna get another Z Crystal. Grand trial complete. Awesome. Okay, Fightinium Z. Wow, alright. Observe, Abdallah. If you wish to use the fighting type Z power, move your arm like this. Then bend your hips like this and pose. Now then, Abdallah, with this victory you have cleared all the trials of Melee Island, the first of Alola's islands. The Melee stamp is proof of your accomplishments. With it, Pokemon up to level 35, even those you received in a trade, will obey you. Whew. Wow. Okay, so we can go up to 35. The moon in the daytime, the sun at night. Now see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen, but is very much real. As you continue your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and the Pokemon that you meet, both what you can see and what you cannot. You will surely meet Tapu Koko again someday. Who's there? Whoa, where's Tauros? Great. Whoa there, Tauros. I've got an idea. How about I set you up so you can ride my Tauros wherever you'd like? No reason why he shouldn't get to enjoy the island challenge too. Yes! I'll take care of all the little things, all you need in order to ride a Pokemon, Abdallah. Okay, so I got a ride pager. Nice! Oh, that's so good. Why don't you hop on there? Alright, let's do it. Do I instantly change into gear? Or what? I do. Okay, instantly. Oh, that's beautiful. There are so many places that I have to go back to now. The world looks a bit different from atop mighty Tauros, eh? See, Abdallah? Here in Alola, our Pokemon lend us their strength and let us ride about on them. Let me explain some of the gear I gave you. Your Ride Pager is a tool that lets you summon a Ride Pokemon. According to the instructions, you need to press the Y button on your Ride Pager, use the B button to dash. And your riding wear will be a special outfit you wear when riding Pokemon. Have a little romp around Alola with Tauros here. I'm sure you'll be charmed by him. When you use your Ride Pager, Ride Pokemon will kindly come running to help you wherever you may be. Awesome. That's really good. We gotta go backtracking now. Alima's here. Congratulations, Abdallah. I hope you find your Ride Pager useful. I worked on developing it with a friend of mine. I'm amazed that you won without even using your Z power. Let's have a Pokemon battle when we next meet. Very well then, I'm off to your island challenge. Off to your island challenge you go. May the future bring you happiness. It will, now that I've got this ride. Alright, Abdallah. With a little help from Tauros, you can smash right through those big rocks on Route 1. Alright, I got a little something for you too. TM54 False Swipe! That's great for catching Pokemon. That move allows you to not KO anyone, but you'll leave them with 1 HP. False Swipe is a move that will leave your opponent with 1 HP when you attack. Keep catching more Pokemon and tell Rotom all about it, but first you've got to let your mom know what you're up to. When you're done with that, head on down to the marina in Hau'oli City. Oh yeah. So we got to talk to Mom, we go to the marina, but we have to go exploring all the places that we missed before. Alright, time to get the boat ready. Lily, you gonna help me clean it? Maybe. I actually wanted to ask a favor of you first, Abdallah, if that's alright. Sure. You see, its real home is far away from here, and I want to help it get home. It's like I told you before, Nebby saved my life once when I was in trouble. Now I want to save it. I feel that there's not much I can do on my own, since I'm not a Pokemon trainer. But if I had a real trainer like you helping me, Abdallah, maybe... I probably shouldn't ask a near stranger to help, right? I know it's just my own wish, and it has nothing to do with you. Of course I'll help. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. Really, I didn't know what else to do. Then I suppose the two of us will be heading to the next island as well. Yay! Okay, you done telling your mom? No, we did not tell Mom yet. We can go through and adjust. We can, yes, I'm going to put him to the down arrow. Whenever I press the down arrow, we're going to actually use him. So that's super good. Okay, we got some time in the episode. So let's go through and backtrack just a little bit to see what we can see. Okay, so this is Route 1. No, you don't, kid. Get out of here. Alright, so we're going to go all the way up. And I remember there was a TM over here, remember? There's a TM right this way. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, here we go. TM83 Infestation. Okay, TM83, that's a bug type move, isn't it? Who's going to use that? Okay, so we've got False Swipe and we have Infestation. Bug type, none of my Pokemon are able to. False Swipe? Wow, okay. We can use False Swipe with Dartrix. That's really good. So if we give that to Dartrix, he can learn it, and he would be the Pokemon catching guru. Let's get rid of Echoed Voice. We don't necessarily need that with Dartrix, because now we're going to use him to help out with False Swipe. That's going to be awesome. Okay, so we got the TM for False Swipe. We got the other one. Now, there's a couple areas where we can easily go through. So let's do this. We're going to go Bag. We're going to go Repel. So follow my lead on this one. Repel. Use that. And I've got like 11 of those, so I think I'm going to be fine. So what we need to do is we need to go all the way down to the secret area again. And there was a secret area inside this cave. Oh, I can't even use my bowl right here. Okay, the secret area is right over here. Maybe a powerful... Yeah, I do want to call Tauros. Yeah, what do we find? An expert belt. Wow, okay. An expert belt what? If you hit something with a super effective hit, it's even stronger? I think that's what an expert belt does. That's really good. Okay, here we go. Expert belt. Yeah, slightly boost the power of super effective moves. We're going to give this to Torracat. Because that's better than a silk scarf anyway. Okay, that was awesome. What else did we get? We got Pecha Berry, Cherry Berries, and of course we got Fightinium Z. Well, I guess I have the bird that has the fighting type moves, but I'm okay. Okay, so now we got to make our way all the way up because there was nothing else over here. So we got ourselves an expert belt, which is awesome. Now, where do I remember there being even more rocks to break? Let's keep on walking. I think we could just retrace our steps and kind of remember. where exactly they were. This is great. We got a couple more minutes. Let's do this. So, nothing over here. No, we're not going to use a repel yet. Oh, I can't go that way. Ah, birds! No! Attacked by a bird. You're slowing down my progress, bird. I may have to run. Unless I got Pichu, then Pichu can do it. Dang it, I gotta switch. Well, you know, I can just beat him up. I'm like 10 levels higher than him, so let's just quickly go. Whoop, done. Sorry, Spearow. That's cool that we found an expert belt, though. That's really awesome. That's gonna be good for competitive use. I love the expert belt. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go Tauros Charge, go! Okay, we're gonna take this all the way through. I don't remember. Oh, yeah! All the way in this trial area towards the back. I remember. Remember there was like a TM all the way up there? Let's go. Come on, I don't have time for these little guys. I just want to go. Fine, Young Goose, let's do it. I will fight you, Young Goose. Backtracking. I'm really racking my brain trying to remember now. Like, I remember this area all the way in the back, there was one. And I think very early on, in like the first, like, sections of the game. Alright, so I think we're... Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me this. I will take an Oran Berry, thank you. And I will take this Super Potion that someone just precariously left. Nope. Who found me? Oh, yeah, the Zubats. Zubats are here, I forget. And Diglett. A wild Diglett appeared. Remember we were trying to get this Alolan Diglett, and we were so confused that it's typing Steel type? Really? Anyway. So now that we got Expert Belted, super effective Fire Fang, there's no way Diglett can survive that. I should use a quick Repel. I wish there was a way to... You know what? I think I can assign it. I don't know. I haven't honestly tried. Couldn't you assign Repels in the previous game? Assign them to a shortcut? Alright. Move to free space. What does that mean? Okay, we're just gonna use it. Maybe I gotta press, like, select on it or something. Tauros, you're telling me you can't? Alright, fine. It's too precarious for Tauros. Alright, we've got a good item. Here we go. We're gonna find it. It's gonna be a new TM. Boom! Breaking on through to the other side. Alright, so what do we got? Done, a brand new TM. Team 46 Thief, a dark type physical attacking move. That is awesome. Okay, so now we got Thief, Bag. Take a look at it. TM is going to be Thief. Done. Dark type, and it looks like Young Goose and Piggyback can only use it. The user attacks and steals the target's held item simultaneously. The user can't steal anything if it already holds an item. That's cool. That is really cool. Unfortunately, none of my other teammates can learn it, but I think we're going to be good. Let's go through and save right over here. I think that was a pretty good extended episode. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to go through and explore some different areas and hopefully backtrack far enough so that we can get said areas to break through with Tauros. That's going to be really fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the episode, you know what to do. Smash that like button and, of course, share the video with a friend. We're continuing on with our awesome walk through this game, and I really appreciate the support that you guys are giving on these episodes. So go through, watch the playlist over here, newest video on the channel there, and some recommendations there. We're going to find everything in this game. It's going to be awesome. So we'll talk to you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon.